Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about Kanban. This is one of the most powerful tools in lean manufacturing. If you want to reduce inventory, improve production flow, eliminate waste, and increase productivity, this video is for you. So let's start about this video. So what is Kanban and how to helps in Kanban in lean manufacturing industry? In details I will explain so you can clearly understand about this topic. So Kanban in lean manufacturing. So Kanban is a visual system used in lean manufacturing to control the flow of material and products. The word Kanban comes from Japanese. Kan means visual, ban means card or signboard. So Kanban means visual card or visual signal. So Kanban helps to factory produce only what is needed, when it is needed, and in the quantity needed, and how much quantity to be needed. Instead of making large amount of products and storing them in a warehouse, Kanban allow production to happen based on actual customer demand. It is one of the most important tools used in lean manufacturing because it reduces waste, improve productivity, and keep inventory under control. So, what is lean manufacturing? Lean manufacturing is a production method that focuses on the eliminating waste while maximize customer value. The main goal of the lean is to produce high quality product, reduce unnecessary costs, reduce waiting time, minimize inventory, improve efficiency, deliver product faster, and Kanban is one of the main tools that helps company achieve this goal. So definition of the Kanban. Definition of the Kanban. Kanban is a visual scheduling and inventory control system that signals when some material needs to be replenished or when production should begin. Instead of guessing what to produce next, Kanban uses real demand to trigger production. Then why Kanban is needed? Why is Kanban is needed? Imagine a factory that manufactures water bottles. Without Kanban, worker produce 10,000 bottles. Customer buy only 4,000 bottles. The remaining 6,000 bottles stay in the storage. Storage cost increases. Some products may become damaged or outdated. So with Kanban, customer order 4,000 bottles. The factory produces only 4,000 bottles. No unnecessary inventory is created. Money is not wasted or excess production. This is why Kanban is considered a pool system. Why Kanban considered is a pool system. Then push system versus pool system. What is the difference between pool system and pool system? Push system. In a push system, production is based on the forecasted products are polished into inventory. Large stocks are maintained. Higher chance of waste. Example: a bakery prepares 500 loaves of bread every morning because it expect customer to buy them. If only 300 loaves are sold, 200 loaves becomes waste. So that is the pool system, push system. Then what is pool system? In Kanban, production starts only after customer demand exists. Production starts only after customer demand exists. Example: a restaurant prepares food only after customer place their orders. No unnecessary food is prepared. This is exactly how Kanban works. The objective of the Kanbans. The objective of the Kanbans. The main objectives are reduce inventory, eliminate overproduction, improve workflow, reduce waiting time, improve communication, increase productivity, improve product quality, reduce manufacturing cost, deliver product on time, improve customer satisfaction. Then the principle of the Kanban. Kanban follow this principle. Visual the work. First principle is visual the work. All work is visible. Worker immediately know what needed to be produced, what is in progress, what is completed. Example, I'll explain in one example. A board contains columns. To do, in process, completed. Everyone can see the work status. Everyone can see the work status. Then principle 2, limit work in process. Limit work in progress. Limit work in progress. Too much work happening at once create only delay. So too much work happening at once creates delay. So Kanban limits how many jobs can be achieved simultaneously. Example, a machine can process only 5 parts at a time instead of sending 100 parts, and only 5 are released. This prevents congestion. So principle 3, manage flow. Manage flow. The goal is to smooth movement of material. The goal is to smooth movement of materials. Products should keep moving without delay. Products should keep moving without delay. Make policies clear. Everyone should understand when to start work, when to stop, when to reorder materials. So continuous improvement. Kanban encourages. So another way, make policies clear. Another principle, make policies clear. Everyone should understand when to start work, when to stop, when to reorder materials. Then another principle is continuous improvement. Kanban encourages workers to improve the system every day. This idea known as Kaizen. So components of the Kanban. Components, another topic is components of the Kanban. Kanban card. Kanban card. A Kanban card contains important information. Typical details include part number, product name, quantity, storage location, supplier, destination, process name. Kanban board. The board display work stages. To do, in process, inspection, finished. 10 parts, 5 parts, 2 parts or 20 parts. Everyone can instantly understand production status. Then containers. Material are stored in fixed size container. When a container becomes empty, it sends a signal for replacement. Then signal may be card, barcode, RFID tag, empty container, light signal, electronic notification. Then types of Kanban. First one is production Kanban. Production Kanban. This instruct a workstation to manufacture more parts. This instructs a workstation to manufacture more parts. Example, assembly requires a 100 screw. Assembly requires 100 screw. One screw are used. One screw are used. The production Kanban tells the machining department to produce another batch. Withdrawal Kanban or conveyance Kanban used for moving materials. Example, the assembly department send a Kanban card to the warehouse requesting one container of bolts. The warehousing supplies only that quantity. Then supplier Kanban used between factory and supply. Used between the factory and supplier. Example, a factory order steel. only when their stock reaches the reorder level. The supplier receives the Kanban signal and deliver the required amount. And emergency Kanban used during unexpected situation. Example, machine breakdown, cases urgent production. Emergency Kanban authorizes immediate manufacturing. Express Kanban used when the materials are urgently needed. Used when materials are urgently needed. How Kanban works step by step. Suppose a car factory manufacture wheels. Suppose a car factory manufacture wheels. Step 1. Assembly uses one container of assembly uses one container of wheels. So step 2. The empty container returned to the wheel department. Step 3. The Kanban card attached to the container signals. Produce one more container. Step 4. The wheel department manufacture only one container. Step 5. The feed container returns to assembly and the cycle repeats continuously. The same time the cycle repeats continuously. So this is the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 and step 5. And one more time I will explain the real life example. Imagine a supermarket shelf. Customer buy milk when only when only a few milk cartons remain. Staff relieve the shelf. They do not relieve it every hour, regardless of demand. The nearly empty shelf acts as a Kanban signal. So, example in a mobile phone factory, assembly requires screen, battery, camera, motherboard. When the battery container becomes empty, a Kanban card goes to the battery storage area. Only one new container is delivered, and the avoid storing thousands of battery. Toyota example. Toyota introduced Kanban to improve manufacturing efficiency. Suppose assembly needs 20 engines. Suppose assembly needs 20 engines. After using them, the empty container returns to the engine department and the engine department produces exactly 20 more engines. No extra engine are manufactured. This keeps inventory low while ensuring production continues. Then advantages of the Kanban reduces inventory costs, prevents overproduction, improve communication, makes problem visible, and shortens lead time, reduce waste, improve quality, increase productivity, simplify scheduling, improve customer satisfaction, better use of factory space, lower storage cost, faster response to demand changes. Disadvantages of Kanban depend on the stable demand, not suitable for highly unpredictable production. Machine failure can interrupt flow. Supplier delay, supplier delay affect production. Require disciplined worker. Frequent delivery may increase transportation cost. Poor planning can stop production. Then Kanban formula. The formula of the Kanban. Manufacturer often calculate the required number of Kanban cards using number of Kanban cards equal to demand into lead time into bracket में 1 plus safety factor bracket close divided by container size. Example, daily demand 200 units, lead time 2 days. So safety factor 10% or 0.1. So container size 50 units. So calculation number of Kanban cards equal to 200 into 2, 200, 200 into 2 into 1.10 divided by total 50. So 450 divided by 50, 8.8. So round up to 9 Kanban cards. Kanban versus traditional inventory system. Traditional inventory system Kanban. Push production, pull production, large inventory, low inventory, high storage cost, low storage cost, forecast based, demand based, more waste, less waste, complex scheduling, simple visual control. Waste eliminated by Kanban. Waste eliminated by Kanban. Kanban helps reduce the lean waste, overproduction, waiting, transportation, extra processing, inventory, motion, defects, unused human talent. An everyday example of the Kanban. Example on water bottle. You fill the water bottle only after it becomes empty. The empty bottles is the Kanban signal. Example 2. Printer paper. The office order paper only when the pack remains. Example the kitchen. Rice is purchased only when the storage container is almost empty. Example for fuel. You refill your car when the fuel gauge reaches a low level. The fuel gauge acts like a Kanban signal. And the best practices using for Kanban. Use clear and visual signals. Keep container size fixed. Limit work in progress. Monitor workflow regularly. Solve bottleneck quickly. Train employee. Continuously improve the system. Work closely with supplier. And simple and summary. So Kanban is a simple yet powerful lean manufacturing tool that uses visual signal to control production and inventory. It follows a pull system, meaning work start only when there is actual demand by producing the right quantity at the right time. So Kanban helps reduce waste, lower cost, improve quality, short lead times, and increase customer satisfaction. Because of these benefits, Kanban is widely used in the industry such as automotive, electronics, healthcare, retail, logistics, and even the software development. In the one sentence, Kanban ensure that the right product is made in the right quantity at the right time, based on the actual demand rather than the forecast. This is all over the in my part 1 video, and part 2 video I will explain in the Kanban same in PDF wise. So this is my part 2 video. So that video I will explain that what is Kanban. What is Kanban. So this is my part 2 video. So let's start about this Kanban. So what is Kanban in lean manufacturing? Kanban system in manufacturing. Kanban explain. So Kanban system. Kanban is derived from Kan means visual, Ban means car. Kanban is a concept. Kanban is a concept related to lean and just-in-time production, where it is used as a scheduling system that tells you what to produce, when to produce it, and how much to produce. The goal of Kanban is identify potential bottlenecks in your process and fix them. It literally means a flag or sign. Kanban. Where did Kanban originates? Kanban was developed by teacher Tino. Kanban was first applied in IT and software development. So starts four principle of the Kanban. So remember that four principle. If this is the better understanding for you. So start with what you are doing now. Start with what you are doing now. Agree to pursue incremental evolutionary change, and initially respect current role, responsibility and job titles, and encourage act of leadership at all levels. Kanban system. How does Kanban works? To do, in process, done or completed. So what is Kanban cards? green card, yellow card, red card. So when an item is at the green level, nothing need to happen. When an item is at the yellow level, production might be begin. When an item is the red tag, levels may have gotten too low, and steps need to be taken to quickly fix up the problem. So that is my part 2 video, and I will explain that in everything my part 3 video. And this video also important to everyone. So let's start this video. So what is Kanban? Pool system. What is Kanban? Kanban means pool system. So what is Kanban in pool system? What is Kanban? That is the total Kanban in pool system. A pool system is controlled by the supplier. A pool system is controlled by the supplier. Just in time, well done, supplier, customer, internal or external. So the customer pulls, the supplier meets the demand. The customer pulls, the supplier meets the demand. Too late, too late. In pool system, you must send the correct sequence. That's not what I order. That's not what I order. The opposite is the push flow from the supplier. The opposite is the push flow from the supplier. Too much too early. Too much too early. The basic rule of the whole system, the supplier replaces what the customer has consumed, nothing more. The customer only pulls what is the consumes, nothing more. Stocks are maintained at the minimum. Kanban is a tool for a pull system. Simple sign used to trigger part production according to users rhythm versus planning. Material and parts replenishing. Kanban examples. The card, the requested new delivery, the requested new delivery, bad signals. Kanban examples, container exchange, the empty one signal are need for replacement. Kanban space. Kanban examples, the supermarket, the customer consumes, the supplier replace, computer and barcodes. Kanban rules. The test process customer goes to get material, pull in the previous process supplier, and the previous process supplier produces or deliver according to the instruction of the next process the customer. In the absence of signal, no production, no delivery. There is a signal or card for each container, and production or delivery 100% quality and quantity, minimum inventory and maximum turnover. And that is the my part 3 video. So I will explain in that Kanban. Let's start about my part 4 video. This video is again Kanban system. What is Kanban system? So push and pull method of workflow. Push and pull method of workflow. Push method, a method in which production of item begins in advance of customer needs. A method in which production of the item begins in advance of customer needs. Example: a buffet where food is prepared in advance. Pool system, pull method, a method in which the customer demand activates production of the service or item. Example: a restaurant where the food only prepared when the orders are placed. So lean system uses pull method of workflow. Kanban. Kanban means card or visible record in Japanese and refers to the card used to control the flow of production through a factory. Kanban is a pull system. General operating rules. Each container must have a card. The assembly line always withdrew material from fabrication or pool system. Containers of the past, containers of the part must never be removed from a storage area without a Kanban being posted on the receiving post. The container should always contain the same number of good parts, and the use of the non-standard containers are irregularly filled contain disturb the production flow of the assembly line. Only non-defective parts should be passed along, and the total production should not exceed the total amount of authorized on the Kanban in the system. Kanban cards limit access work in progress. Kanban literally means visual card or signal signboard or billboards. Toyota originally used Kanban card to limit the amount of inventory and trade of work in progress on a manufacturing floor. Not only to access inventory waste, time spent producing it is the time to could be expended elsewhere. Kanban card acts as a form of currency representing how we allowed in the system. Food system to avoid overproduction. Milk example, weekly batch or daily purchase. Next purchase trigger when you start using only bottle or milk you are. Not an example of zero inventory, but still a pool system. Because of demand uncertainty and lead times. In many cases, inventory is necessary to allow smooth production. Hence, the Toyota production system follows the supermarket model or keeping a small amount in stock. So, as soon as customer to take products away and their replacement. Each demand instant triggers a part being pulled from upstream. The triggering mechanism is called Kanban, which means card, signboard, or poster. Kanban system. At a Toyota, empty bin or Kanban is sent upstream after a demand instance. It is a signal to refill it with a specific number of parts. Send a back card with details information about the part location. Even delay, one can see Kanban cards and being removing on the shop floor. Instead of using a hypothetical computer settling technique, that is the simple and effective and visual system of managing and ensuring production flow, JIT a production system. Kanban system. Gas tank example. Toyota philosophy about Kanban. Kanban is an organized system of inventory buffer and as a per TPS. Inventory is a waste where it is in the pool system or push system. So Kanban is only you strive only you for system for only you get strive to get rid of. Toyota uses Kanban to force the improvement. Kanban flow. Kanban rule. No Kanban card, no production, movement of materials. Can accommodate 10 percentage, use 20 percentage, use 20 percentage, no card, no production, movement of that. Can accommodate 10% to 20% changes covered. Can easily extend the supplier Kanban. And the signal card Kanban system. The signal card Kanban system. See, that is the signal card Kanban system. This is the single card Kanban signal. This is the single card Kanban system. And the single card Kanban system. Single card Kanban system. And the single card Kanban system. This is the single card Kanban system. The single card Kanban system. The single card Kanban system. Typically Kanban card. We can also modify this Kanban card to suit for your requirement the best. and this card acts like a visual control to replenish the required quantity. And this is the all of the Kanban example. So I will explain. So thank you so much for watching this video. So if you know this video is useful for you, like and please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.